Welcome to week 4. We're making great progress. So fantastic work in the discussion forums and also with your design activity. This week in the overview video, I want to show you some things that I've made and some changes I've made to the course site. So on the course site, one of the things that you'll now notice is that when you go under modules, you'll now have the ability to see where you are and if you've completed all the items. So if you look, you'll see if you need to view a page, or if you need to submit an assignment, or if you need to contribute, such as a discussion forum. The system will automatically track and give you a checkbox and let you know if you've done it or not. This will also keep track of when things are due. So this is obviously our getting started quiz from a couple weeks ago, and you can see it's late now, so it's giving me the little arrow. This does not preclude you from submitting the assignment. It simply gives you an indicator to let you know where you are. So we've now completed Module 1, which is our design principles that I wanted to teach you. So I'm hoping that that design activity will give you an opportunity to now apply it in your Adobe Captivate project. So we're in Module 2, and I've opened the full module so you can see all the assignments that you need to do. I've set it up in such a way that you can go through at your own pace a little bit, but you need to make sure you hit the important deadlines and important requirements. So I've provided suggestions for how to get through each of those things. I've also provided and delineated when there's a required reading versus a one you just need to review something. And you'll see that as you go through each of the weeks. I'll continue to provide you with a weekly overview video, and I encourage you to try to stay on the same schedule and the same pace. However, many of you have more experience with Captivate than others, so there may be opportunities for you to go a little bit faster with the Captivate tutorials and maybe do 2 or 3 checkpoints at once. That's totally up to you. Just make sure you've hit the minimum requirements that I've outlined in the assignments. So looking at what we're going to be working on this week, so this week we're going to look at analysis and data collection methods. So you'll have a chapter 3 that you need to read, and also I've provided chapter 2 as an optional reading. For those of you who are familiar with instructional design, you may not need to read chapter 2, but for those of you who are looking to transition to instructional design and want a little bit more of a solid foundation and analysis, I suggest you look at chapter 2. You need to submit your individual project proposal. Once you click on the link for the project proposal, I've given you 2 examples of students who've already completed this last semester that should sort of help guide your development of your proposal. I'm also very interested in your feedback, so I've created a very short survey and asked that you complete it by Sunday to give me some feedback on the design activities. This is a change that I made this semester, and I want to see how it's working, and also I want to be able to make some changes and adjust the course to better meet your needs. So welcome again to the week. I look forward to seeing your work. This week, your only assignment is going to be submitting your individual proposal. One of the key things is actually going to be due on Thursday this week. I want to make sure that you have your proposal submitted so I can take a look at it and give you feedback and you can revise it. Starting next week, we will begin working on individual project development in earnest, and I want to make sure your proposals are in good shape and you have a clear understanding of what you need to be working on with your project. Please visit the individual project proposal page and you'll have some helpful information about what I'm looking for, what the requirements are, and also links to the examples. Make it a great week.